Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another exciting episode of You've Already Peaked Gaming Podcast, featuring your hosts, Locarthemanbeast. Give us a little dance. Give us a shimmy. Give us a shimmy. Also featuring the one, the only, the DjLobsterDust.
Fuck yes, it does. Hi, Bobo.
Slow clap for fucking Horde Night, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was good.
That was so good.
What a fucking disaster.
Starts off so strong. Keeps just fucking plugging away. Oh my God. The fact that it didn't just end the first 5 seconds. Like the intro starts and I thought that was it. like I'm fucking over.
I was so bad too. It's like I recorded the Horde Night. So I finished day 14 or day 13, and then I recorded day 14 like a day later or whatever. So I popped in and I was like trying to remember what the fuck I wanted to do. And so I was in game for literally 5 seconds. I was like, oh, that's right. I just wanted to knock out this one thing so I had an escape route. And then everything just fucking, the cheese just slid off the cracker and it was gone, dude. It was gone the entire time. And then my anxiety level was here until the end of Horde Night. Like, it was just like entire, and then left the base, went to the other base and almost died. Like, I was just like, what is happening right now? Like, I don't know how I made it through the entire night.
As someone who knows you intimately and knows the little quirks and like your personality, I can not only hear like the sound of your voice being like, it's okay. And I'm so fucking proud of you for hanging on. But also I could like see like your voice was projecting like this is gonna be okay, but I can like see your head in my mind. If I close my eyes and I listen to you in that moment, I can see what your face looks like. Oh my God. When I say I was literally crying laughing most of that episode, that third molly, oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Everything.
God damn it.
Oh man, that was so good.
Yeah, it came out good. It was
I've worked really hard at not spoiling anything for anybody that hasn't seen it yet. Do yourself a favor. So good.
So funny, man. So funny.
It was so comedically long. You dropped through, and like you looked up, looked back down, looked up, and shit. Oh man.
Well, I was there the entire time going, what the fuck? Like, what do I do? Like, that was a whole event. Oh man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh. So that was the start of the week. That's Monday. Where are we at? Tuesday today?
The only way I think I could have laughed harder is if you superimpose, like as they're falling down, this picture of Oliver Train and Muscle Suit falling. Just like one little Easter egg. Because that's how hard I was laughing. I'm like, woo!
Good start to the week, man. Good start.
Yeah.
That's all downhill from here. And that was the best it was going to get.
We're entering December.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
Yeah,
it's his birthday this month.
I know.
That's why I said that.
I know. So,
What's been new, man?
Come on.
Tell me about it.
Nothing's been new. Not a damn thing has been new at all. I've been working. Oh, how was your Thanksgiving?
This is so good.
Was it?
This is so good. Didn't we do an episode?
We did before.
Thanksgiving?
We did it before Thanksgiving.
Did we do before Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got drunk and played video games after.
I sat.
That's right.
I just sat there for 14 hours and did literally nothing.
You made
I had one patient come up on my board that wasn't able to do it due to scabies. They found out that she had scabies after I had like picked her up and like tried getting her on the table and like held this old lady, and I was like, cool, so what do I do?
Wash
your
hands.
Well, you can't scan. Yeah, they're all, you just wash really well. And I was like, for an invasive parasite, and they're like, you can get like an parasitic like wash at CVS. So I did that, and then I like boiled my clothes.
Burn it, buy new scrubs.
Yeah. Fucking. And yeah, no, for Thursday and Friday, I sat there and did nothing.
You made new YouTube accounts so you could watch the channel.
Oh, we're just putting that out there. Yeah, I did.
You're just inflating raw numbers into nothingness.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I just let it run there. The MA kept looking over at it. She's like, "What's playing over there?" I was like, "YouTube." Shut your mouth.
You want this account?
Bring it, like a nurse came in to like say like, "Oh, happy Thanksgiving," and I didn't want to like close my laptop because just keep those fucking keep that retention base up. So I just I put a bunch of papers like leaning against the screen. Yeah,
too funny.
Did a whole bunch of nothing.
All right, hold on. We're gonna pause for a technical issue real quick. And we're back.
I never left.
Always weird audio issues. Just randomly popping up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Fucking Gilbert Gottfried.
So what have you been playing, good sir?
I don't know who I'm more disappointed in, me or you.
Okay, you need to shut the fuck. Cliff has already been giving me a hard time on this. Like a hard time. He even fucking
DMZ's hot.
It's okay. It's good. No, it's good. It's good. I actually enjoy DMZ more than I thought I would. Definitely for sure. And I think the reason why I'm enjoying it more is because as sweaty as you want to get in DMZ, it's not really that big of a deal. You're not really winning or losing anything for being a complete sweat in DMZ. Go and do missions, pick up some guns, go and run around. There's not a ton of shit to do in DMZ, which is also kind of nice because like other than completing like the mission types for weapons that you'll probably just lose in DMZ anyway, the only thing I can see is like an overarching benefit is like the calling cards and the different things that you can get for completing missions, which is kind of a cool little like cosmetic thing left over. I think that's kind of the cool point. But getting into DMZ itself, there's not like, I don't know. It's not fucking sweaty enough. And that's okay. I totally enjoy it. Side project.
I think. Well, have you played it since the patch?
Like the
yesterday they patched it. All of the AI is kind of insane now.
Yeah. Like, okay, yeah. We played it after AI patch, yeah.
And the farther up I get in the missions, where like now you're having to like hunt people down, kill them, extract with their dog tags, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like late game players, and this is just speculation. I don't have like confirmation, but I feel like as the missions progress, they're starting to involve interactions with other teams more, where you're having to. And I think if they did that by design, and they're doing it so that you kind of do like easier tier missions to ramp you up into now you're fighting actual people. And maybe it's going to start establishing like hot zones, like, oh, there's always going to be like people kind of fighting. Like this is kind of like the PvP area. People are always going to be there.
I mean, there's definitely that idea still that DMZ is beta. Right? I mean, this whole game is fucking beta, but they've like literally slapped the beta tag on DMZ. You know, they're going full Tarkov on this. But I'm
having a lot of fun in it though.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean,
I like it better than Warzone.
Yeah, although me, Sean, Cliff, and Will played Warzone the other night and hit 5th place, and it was just the fucking best game we had played.
I like this Warzone more than I like last Warzone.
Will kind of got us fucked a little bit. It's not his fault by any means, but
no, it's his fault.
Well, sure. I mean, it's his fault because just spend the fucking money. But because he's playing on console, you have to have open mic. There's no push to talk on console.
So that prox chat is constantly running.
So the only other thing you could do is you can make a custom channel that you guys can drop into, so you're on your own, but then you can't hear the other team to be kind of a POS.
Will, we've been talking about this for years now. Spend the fucking money.
Spend it.
Get a fucking PC.
Yep.
Get a PC, you fucking giant piece of shit. You horrible, horrible piece of shit. Just get a PC. Doesn't even have to be crazy. Just get a PC.
Doesn't even have to be good, yeah. Just enough to run Warzone.
Yeah. Get a 4090. Oh, there we go.
Oh, fuck. I mean, you could still get a pre-built with like a 30 series and like an i9 in it, and you can still walk away with. I mean, what was the laptops we were looking at? Like,
fucking 3070s are going for $400 now.
I fucking know.
Kill me, dude. Yeah. It just keeps going lower. Somebody was all, oh, look, a 3090 for $900. I was like, please shut the fuck up.
Feels so fucking bad, man.
It's a perfect analogy for my life.
although, well, I mean, no, I can't even say that. For me, at least, it's good because I've been able to play with mine.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Hey, I'm walking here.
It's cute, man. How much dust has it got?
But you can't hold it as an emotional support GPU.
That's a good
Yours is being fucking just throttled and hurt. Mine is still pretty and pristine.
You have to register it before you fly the plane.
Oh shit! Something literally flew off. In my coffee.
Oh,
sick.
No.
This has 2nd-gen ray tracing. Fucking cool.
Now the problem is
just throw it.
Yeah. Just toss it in the back. Oh fuck. Too funny.
I shouldn't have opened it. I should have just left it as a collector's item.
Register it and just left it as a collector's item. Although,
by the time I get it in a computer, the warranty's gonna be up.
Yep.
Huzzah!
Too funny, man. Too fucking funny.
Yeah. So funny. Any word on Hunt?
I haven't checked. Cliff said that he was watching it. I guess they said whatever the previous patch they brought out was, the update broke that reload bug so bad, or like caused that reload bug so bad that like they found it, but it is an integral part of the coding system. So if they're trying to change it, they're like, it's in the deep, right? It's
not an easy fix anymore.
It's not an easy fix anymore. It's they're either saying that because most gamers would then understand and be like, oh, it's going to be kind of difficult, or they just literally have no fucking idea what they're doing to get it fixed.
Yeah.
But like Cliff said, he's like, if, say patch A worked real good and then patch B comes out and breaks everything, just revert everything to patch A. But then there's also that question, like, can you not do that? Can you not go backwards? You know what I mean? What happens if you do? I'm assuming if you try and go backwards, you break the progression of everything, set everybody's account back to like level 1 or whatever, which I'm sure people would just fucking riot over. I don't know, man.
I'm already level 1, so we can just
true.
do that now.
I mean, like, what's worse, like losing all the progression or dealing with a reload bug that may or may not happen to you in game and get you killed and lose your fucking hunter. Like, they both are shitty options, but what's the shittier option, right?
Yeah. Mm.
I don't know. I think we should still, since it's going to be an integral part of the fucking thing or whatever, and there's nothing we can do about it.
It's not an easy fix.
Might as well just play it and say, fucking, here's the game.
Give it the old college try.
Yeah. It's different, that's for sure. It's no DMZ. There's a lot more, like, you got...
Was that a dig? Was that a shot at me?
I don't know if it's a shot at you. Maybe it's your capability as a gamer, but no. No, I'm saying it's not a DMZ because, like, the idea is that it's very slow. Like, hunt is very, very slow. It's about creeping. It's about fucking, like, not sprinting, not running around, just like creeping through the bio. And like, we're fucking, Warzone.
I'm Joe-O.
I know.
Slide canceling with a fucking Mosin Nagant.
World at War fucking meets Combat Evolved or whatever. Oh, man. God.
No, Infinite.
Oh, Infinite Warfare. Yeah, Infinite Warfare.
The fucking running on the fucking side of the goddamn.
Fucking shitty ass game. Maps are dope in that game though. I went back and rewatched a bunch of things. The maps are
because you could run 3 stories up a wall like you were a fucking Skyrim horse.
Yep, I know. It also gave like dope ass advantage points for like snipers and stuff like that. Like, the maps were actually pretty good in that fucking game. I mean, the game itself was just trash, but oh man. Oh. All right, Cliff's giving me shit. You can give me shit. Let's go. I spent...
How's Warcraft? Fucking. Oh, I mean, do I have room to talk? I don't think so. Not much,
okay,
if any.
To be quite honest, so we played, I don't know, 3-4 hours last night of Warcraft.
Yeah,
probably a lot longer than that. I think I hopped on about 8 and I was off about 12. So yeah, about fucking 4 hours. It was okay. Like, it didn't hit the way I was expecting. Like, I was expecting, like, man, I'm gonna get into it and that's it. I'm gonna be. It's like heroin. I'm hooked, But it didn't. There was like very cool points. We got up to like the first dungeon. We ran through it. We had fun. I think a lot of the game in itself is the same thing with any game that we play. It's like, it was better with friends. Like, it was me, Sean, like Fen, Pad. Like, we were just all running around having fun, and I was enjoying my time with them in a game that we used to play, right? So there was all of that. But then, like, objectively taking a step back and looking at it, I was like, doesn't hit the same. Talent systems are cool. Dragon riding's fun for a little bit, and then it's kind of like obnoxious. Questing, the zone, the story just doesn't resonate with me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I spent the money. I think I'll enjoy it with some friends, but I don't think I'm going into it the way I used to. I just don't have that itch. I think it's like quitting smoking. You just don't go back, right?
Till you get real drunk.
Uh-oh. That's smoke wheel.
Yeah, shout out to my MySpace when I was trying to quit smoking, and my entire fucking, was it wall?
Yeah, your wall. Yeah.
Or your page was just comments of you and the guy with the funnel with like 300 cigarettes all lit.
And it's sexy people just smoking cigarettes the entire time. It's like, oh, dude, that looks so dope.
Spoiler, I went back to smoking.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Just like, I think Cliff posted on our last podcast, like, where I was just like, I don't have time to play WoW and do this channel, like editing and all the extra stuff. Like, he was like, cough, cough, and like time stamped it. Like, oh, fuck you. But he is right, and playing it last night kind of hit that same point. Like, I think that I will play WoW the same way I play other games. Like, I'll just get in, play for a little bit, and go. I don't think I'm going to go hard into it. I don't have the time or the group to do that type of stuff anymore. Finding a raid. I watched Fen the other night. it was the last night he can get a very specific mount, and he had to go through like 12 bosses or 13 bosses, and they had to plug all the way through it. He was in that fucking raid for like 12 hours or some bullshit like that. Now, the reason why he was in there for so long is because the group of people he was with were just fucking idiots. They would just like stop and talk forever. Like he got 3 bosses down in 3 hours because most of the time people were just bullshitting and talking. Like my whole thing with raiding is like, let's fucking go, just push, let's get it done, you know? But they were just bullshitting. But like to get this achievement, to get this mount that you can no longer get, was in there for fucking half a day. And it's like, God, that just does not sound appealing anymore. At one point, it definitely did. At one point, I was like, I've got a Saturday off. I'm going to fucking wake up in the morning, get a cup of coffee, and I'm raiding from like 9 a.m. till the fucking when I pass out at 3. Like, that's all I'm doing all day long. I'm going to fucking raid. I'm going to swap to an alt. I'm going to raid again. Like, that just does not sound interesting to me at all.
Nah. Not in the slightest.
But tanking last night in the dungeon, I was like, man, I can't wait for some Mythic Plus and some of the bigger dungeons. Oh, man, it does seem a little fun. But you do the dungeoning and the raiding the same way that you'd play a Call of Duty match, right? Like the leveling, the grind, and all that extra stuff, and like gearing out and stuff, that sucks. That's just the monotonous bullshit. But like when you are geared out, when you are ready to go, and you can just pick a specific dungeon to go into, and it's 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever it comes out to. It's the same thing like playing matches and other competitive type of games. Or at least that's how you make it when you play like the M Plus and stuff. Because you got like an objective, you're on a timer, you like got to know your routes, you got to know your hits, you got to know everything works, and there's 5 people all working together as one. And it's kind of cool, man. It's fun in that aspect. But getting to that point, it takes a lot of time and effort that I just don't think I have in me anymore.
Yeah.
You're just
made
bored.
Good points.
Yeah. Go back to your DMZ, bitch.
I'm slide canceling, Typhon Dolving.
First dead every game.
But I look good.
Yeah, you do.
As they plunder my body.
Did they take my dog tags? Oh.
I want to go back to Star Citizen.
Okay.
The entire time that you were saying like I can't do 12 hours like at one point, and like I started thinking, I was like, I can do 12 hours Star Citizen. We're doing absolutely nothing, but it's
so I
dumb silly shit.
I've been on the subreddit recently, so I didn't want to necessarily bring it up because every time I bring it up, we're like, yeah, let's do it, but then we never do it. I just updated
because we have to put 12 hours aside.
So I just updated my RSI account. I re-uploaded the launcher, and then I've been on the subreddit because they've introduced a few new ships and things like that. And there's a bunch of things going on. Like people are fucking. I just watched this thing. I'll have to find it and I'll send it to you. They went to Hurston, and it was like 100 ships or whoever was on the fucking server, and they just fucking fired nukes down into the city. And it was just all these ships flying in and then just firing nukes down onto the planet. It's just a community thing. They can't do anything. But it's just like you fucking see these nuke explosions going off all over the city. It was so sick. I was like, man, I want to play this fucking game again so bad.
And like when I think about playing that game, of that 12 hours that you spend, the first 1 to 2 are like just grouping up, just like fuck, I'm on a prison. Like how did I end up on a prison?
Yep.
Escaping the prison or being released from the prison, then getting a ship, and then getting that ship to where everybody else is.
Yep.
And then figuring out what bugs you need to work around and how do you do that workaround.
Yep.
But man, for those magical
when the game works,
it's a fucking 10.
But
new merch coming out, guys. It's just gonna say when the game works.
Oh, that's a dope ass idea. Yeah, there's also that idea too with like Star Citizen where we try to do a lot of ground stuff. You know what I mean? And that's where the game fails the most. When it was just me, you, and Sean flying around in space, fighting fucking bounties and shit like that, the game was dope, man. It worked out perfectly every single fucking time. We have to dedicate a day, but if you want
to, it may be something that may have like all of a sudden I've been thinking about Star Citizen. I saw another one of those things where a guy presses a button and on his desk like zzz, the flight sticks come up.
Oh, that's so sick. I saw a dude who had a chair built, and it has like the like indicator screens for like they're like LCD screens that you can pre-program to have certain modules on them, but it's like a full-on flight control like setup. And like he presses a button and it like slides him down and like it comes up and pushes and then the sticks come up off the side. And then he's got like 3 monitors and like he's got the head tracking so you can like he can turn and see when he's I'm like, oh my god, it's so sick. It's so sick.
I just want to be that kind of nerd.
Okay, we should have won the lottery.
I know. Oh man.
Yeah. It's like I wanted to break out the racing wheel too because I have like a very heavy like urge right now too to play like Forza 5. Is it Forza 5 or 6 or whatever? I just like I have this bug up my ass that I just want to play a racing game right now.
Huh.
Yeah. I love racing games. I love racing games. Like Dirt Rally or like Dirt 2 even. Oh my god, that was like my entire fucking life for months at a time.
I think the last racing game I played was like either Need for Speed Black or like Need for Speed
Underground
Most Wanted.
2. Oh, Most Wanted was good. The remake Most Wanted was fucking decent.
Most Wanted where like you go too fast and like it shows like the cop lights come on.
Yep.
And you gotta fucking ditch them.
Did you ever play Burnout Paradise?
Mm-mm.
Oh god, that game was so fucking good.
The franchise name Burnout sounds really fucking familiar.
Paradise was dope. That was like I think Paradise was PS3 at 360 time period.
Okay.
But just a cool fucking they must have re-released that game 100 times. But it's just a very fucking fun open world game. I played there was another big one. God, what was it called? Fuel? Yeah, Fuel was the one where it was like the open world across like America, whatever. It was like rally and shit like that. Yeah, dude, super fucking sick. We played Grid, Gran Turismo. The only reason I've been playing the Forza games is because I get it for the Game Pass. They're all free. So like I said, I just have this wild hair up my ass. I got foot pedals. I got fucking shift knob. I got the whole thing set up.
I do every now and then see those like sick, like the guy's got the full fucking like handbrake up here, and he fucking like he goes in like reverse and does like a spin and then like fucking loops around the track and then still beats everybody.
Yeah, the dude that does it's super sick, man. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's something about those types of games, like Star Citizen and the racing games, where like you can also add on with the extra peripherals, like, and you
dive deep.
Oh man, and it just it changes the game. Although I will tell you, I bought the driving stick not for racing games. I bought it for fucking snow tires. It's a game that just has you hauling lumber and trucks out in like Alaskan fucking mud pits. It's like American Truck Simulator, like Euro Truck Simulator, but just hauling fucking shit in mud. You gotta like low gear to like pull yourself through mud.
As a joke, I almost said that would be great on Truck Driving Simulator.
That's exactly what it is. It's
and
just,
then you whip this out.
I have Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. Everybody knocks these fucking games, and like, yeah, they're not like great quality games. But if you just like driving, I hate driving. I hate driving because I hate people. Video games are dope because I can just run people over. I just get my aggression out. I can just veer into a lane and it's fine. I just restart the mission. I can't restart my life from jail.
Oh.
They're doped up.
Every day we stray further from God.
You can't knock them until you try them. Because once you try them, you understand. It's almost therapeutic. These slower, methodical, just like I'm gonna drop
because
in.
Truck Driving Simulator is a gateway drug. I've seen so many people that they play Truck Driving Simulator, and next thing you know, like I see them like on like the sidebars of Discord and stuff, and like where it shows what they're playing, and it's like PC Builder Simulator, Dishwasher Simulator, fucking
Power washing simulators, actually multiplayer
simulator.
The simulation games are kind of kooky, like those ones where they get to the point where like they're made in like Unity or whatever, and they're like $10, and it's just a walking simulator in a sense. So you're just like wandering around in like bad graphics. It's like Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator 3 is out right now. It's only on Epic, so of course I'm not buying it. But like, had it been on Steam, I would have 100% bought Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator?
Have you ever played Goat Simulator? It's fucking amazing. It's amazing. It's so good.
How is this a conversation we're having?
It's good. It's good. It's a fun, goofy little fucking game. And it is bizarre. It's just bizarre. It's like eat a bunch of mushrooms bizarre. Your main ability is to headbutt people, and then you use your tongue to lick them, and then you can grab on with their tongue and you can drag them around and get like jetpacks and fly through the air. I'm telling you.
I might be in. Might be in. And now I'm thinking about the squirrel with the Uzi game.
Yeah, squirrel with a gun. Yeah, that's exactly what Goat Simulator is. Just less better looking graphics. You know what I mean? So. They're great. They're great. But once you dive into that world, Goat Simulator, I think, is just a meme in its own right. Like, it's always been a meme, and that's just what it is. It's fine. But all the rest of them, I played Thief Simulator. I played PC Simulator, Euro Truck. I'm telling you, the driving the logging one, though, it's dope. It's so much fun. Brad, you have to branch out. You can't always be a Call of Duty nerd. You gotta.
I don't like this because I'm really thinking about Goat Simulator now.
Hold on, when we get done with this, you're gonna watch this video. Call Me Kevin just put an episode out of him playing it. It may have been the greatest experience of my life. Oh God. If it was multiplayer, I would have bought it for the both of us. I'm gonna fucking.
I need to call my mom. Just like, Mom, I just need to talk.
Go to church on Sunday.
I'm thinking a lot about this game, Goat Simulator. I just need her to just fucking set me straight. Like, the fuck did you say? What are you calling me like this for? Like, I know. You raised me better than this.
Or she didn't.
Yeah, or she didn't.
Yeah, this is all her fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Fuck.
You
know what we need?
What?
Can we get an Elden Ring DLC?
Oh no, man. Community's itching for it too.
I need something.
I know.
You know?
Well, what happened?
I hope the hunt fills a need.
What happened to Dark Tide?
We've never played it.
Whose fault is that? I played it.
I tried to play it the other night.
Oh, did you? Did you message me?
You were on with Cliff, and Cliff was like, "Nah, I don't want to play that."
I might have.
It was me, you, Rye, and then Cliff hopped in.
Oh,
and
that's
we were all playing
right.
DMZ.
We were
and
already
playing Warzone instead.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I do remember that. I'd already been drinking though too.
You can't drink and play Darktide?
No, but I was really into Call of Duty at that point. You know how you kind of get drunk a little bit and you're just like, no, this song is hitting right.
Oh my God, this is going to sound crazy. You guys want to be goats?
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
this is my life.
We should play Darktide. I've been watching Boss play a lot of it too. And yeah, congrats on that shit, dude. He's fucking killing it. Yeah. And he's just
absolutely killing.
He's only
fucking partner here in a second.
Yeah, no, seriously, man. He's fucking out of this world.
Starts stream, he's at 140 viewers. Ends at 300 to 400.
Yeah, I think he was at 400 the other night. It was just fucking out of nowhere, man. And I mean,
shout out twitch.tv/nboss, the nboss.
The nboss.
Fucking
not the nboss,
killing it.
The nboss.
Yeah, if you say the Sean puts down a puppy.
I mean, he's doing it anyway, but
yeah, but instead of just he says this is for username.
Oh yeah,
DjLobsterDust. Yep, he did this to you.
he's
Like,
got
all of a sudden your name is attached.
He writes your name in lipstick, and then just like old like camcorder.
I hope someday
mm-hmm.
we get big enough that we have like people that get our inside jokes and that carry them.
Oh.
You ever watch like Two Bears, One Cave?
Yes.
Oh, one of my favorites is like Tom Segura did this joke, like, and I want Sean to just always be like the person that all this is going, but like he's like, yeah, it'd be a funny joke is that like if everybody went on Bert's Instagram and started calling him racist, and like it was like right when he was like trying to release a new special, they're like, oh, it's too bad he's so racist, and like people that don't know the joke are like, what are you talking about? And then Bert like, can we please not do the racist thing anymore? I'm trying to release a special. How about something that's like still terrible, still funny, but like just not racist? He's like, okay, well then you fuck dogs, and then that became the thing. And just everything. It's like, I don't know, if you're an animal, if you like animals, you won't like Bert Kreischer. Can't have family pets around him. Like I want this Sean at the SPCA thing to be like the emergence point, and I want to see a beautiful butterfly.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, because if we get big enough into this, I want PETA just fucking hammer Sean all day.
No, like a full fucking campaign.
Yeah.
I want to be like driving down like fucking 50 and see like the PETA side. Like, have you seen this man? Keep him away from your dog. Fucking
devil horns drawn on his
yeah.
shit. Oh man.
Oh, I think that would
be the icing on the cake, right?
Yeah, that's that like fucking like that movie Secondhand Lines.
Yeah.
Where like they're like the old men and like he's telling like the young boy about like life and like you should find a good love, but mine's not going to be like find a good love. Mine's gonna be like have a friend that you just fuck over. like find yourself a Sean and then get PETA to come after him.
And give us an excuse to fight PETA too.
Yeah, or at least like a reason that we can fall back on. Like, why'd you do this? They attacked Sean. Yeah, they're attacking Sean. We had to.
You know, I was a member of PETA back in the day.
Whoa.
Yeah. So remember when I was doing the whole vegan thing for a while and like the vegetarian, and so before time, PETA used to be actually pretty cool. It was just like a group of people that was just like, we're against animal cruelty. That's all it came down to. Like,
yeah.
Animal cruelty to stop. Cool. Fucking dope. So I was part of it and like got into it. And then I got out of PETA when it was like,
they'll sacrifice a child, their family owns a farm.
Well, I was like, holy shit, this is what happens when you don't eat meat? Like, get the fuck out of here. You guys are going insane, man. Oh shit. It was wild. It's like some of the people you'd have conversations with, it was like, this is like full-blown like terrorism. Like full-blown terrorism. Like somehow this just is accepted, wildly accepted because you don't eat meat. Like, but it's like some of the conversations these people have and be like, we need to go to the farms and tie the fucking farmers up to like the fence posts and then have them strip naked and then milk them. And it's like, what the fuck is that? Like,
I'm a farmer. Come milk me.
I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Fucking. No, not the guy. No. The sexy kind of scary hippie chick. Get her over here. Milk me.
Or the guy, fuck it, I'm into it. Let's go. I'd be tied up here to a post for the past 12 hours. I don't give a shit at this point.
I almost came out of the dose.
Yeah, those people are fucking wild. That's like you have to like, it's like getting out of the Mormon church. You had to like write him a letter. It's like, please, I'm no longer, involved with like PETA, blah, blah, blah. Then there's like, you get a letter back. It's like, thank you very much for your cooperation. Please know that you'll never be able to accept it back into this organization. I'll be fine. Thank you. Literally fucking crazy. At first it was like, I don't like animal cruelty. Now it's like, if you
Please stop Maybelline from shoving dicks of lipstick up pigs' asses.
Yeah,
please.
exactly. You sniffed meat, and therefore, holy shit, you people are wild. And most of the time, I'd say no disrespect to PETA members, because it's probably like the church. There's probably some of them out there that like, yeah, like I'm part of PETA because I don't like animal cruelty, but you can't be associated with the church and not be associated with men who touch boys. So
Catholicism. In next week's episode, we take down the Vatican.
Or not.
No, we can't start there. That's
Too big.
That's
like, going straight for Illuminati. You got to go for the fucking
Daniel Brown, David Brown, who wrote the Da Vinci Code. It took him a whole book series, whatever whatever the author's name. It took him years to get the courage to write a book series taking down the Vatican. We got to start. Mormons?
Gas station pamphlets.
So I almost said Scientology. I think they might be like,
yeah,
like that. They might be right up there with the fucking
Scientology is just because it's got so much money behind it. That's like the Vatican, right?
Yeah.
What doesn't have a lot of money? We're gonna piss so many people off here.
I don't know. There's got to be like a startup. Like we gotta find like a go to like GoFundMe and find one that's like just starting. Like, okay, we're a religion based around almond milk, and fucking we come at them hard. I start sending them walnuts.
I don't know if so Audrey's family is Mormon, and like so.
Oh, that could be our in.
Yeah, Audrey's like what do they call them, Jack Mormons or whatever, where like you've been baptized but you're not part of the church, whatever it comes out to. But her father is like a deacon or something within the church, or some shit like that. Yeah, big.
I hope he doesn't watch this channel.
I hope he does. Humphrey Vern. But we went out to go visit them, and they live in an apartment that's like managed and owned by the church or whatever. So it's like, only members of the church can then rent apartments from these places, something like that. You opened up his fucking like curtains of his apartment, and it just stares out to the church itself. And they have Mormon churches are wild, bro. They're fucking massive. They had a golden statue on top of it. Like it was a whole thing. I come to find out, because I didn't really know this, like Audrey's brother was telling me about this, how the Mormon religion has their own like Hollywood, basically. And they produce their own full feature length like movies, like with not big actors, but for the Mormon world, big actors. And these are these huge Hollywood productions, but they're just based around Mormon stuff. And if you go to like a Mormon, like when we went out to Utah to go visit our dad, there's a movie theater every like 6 blocks or whatever, but they only play like Mormon movies. There's bookstores that you go into that only sell books that are based around the Mormon religion. So fiction, nonfiction, biography, whatever is just there. And like you can't find Harry Potter in any of these fucking stores. Every fucking shop, every gas station, every restaurant is somehow like put around this type of like Mormon religion, and therefore like everything you go in is like something is based around it. At least that was in Utah. Now may be different anyplace else, but like main capital city fucking Mormon like it was hot. It was so hard to fucking walk around and not just be bombarded, but like Jesus Christ is here to save your soul.
3 things.
What 3 things?
1, I just realized that apparently the Mormons are also scary, like Scientology and Catholicism, and we shouldn't fuck with them. 2, I kind of want to take a field trip. I just want to experience this.
Yeah.
Fucking. And 3, so Mormon has their own Hollywood, but I found out that Bollywood not only puts out 10 times more movies per year than America does, but they have recreated almost every major cinematic masterpiece we've ever done. Like they have their own version of like Forrest Gump, where he's like a track star instead of like football, but like all the stories parallel. and I want to deep dive into it.
So it's
The Forrest Gump one's on Netflix.
So what's crazy is I was talking to Cliff about this because we went to go see The Menu with so Fen came up this past weekend, so it was me, Sean, Cliff, Audrey went to go see The Menu.
Oh, The Menu.
Great fucking movie.
Yeah.
Great fucking movie. It
looks good.
It was fucking weird. It was weird, but it was, I don't know how else to describe it except for you get through the movie at the very end and you're like, okay, I'd see it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily a very cool movie. Anyway, we were looking at, remember the was it the Century or whatever that's right next to the Chili's on the other side of the outlets? Because Intel is right there. And not being racist or anything, but like because there's such a high population of fucking Indian people that live in that area because they work in Intel, that movie theater plays Bollywood movies. And they have just some, like, their list, they have half the theater, if not more than half the theater, is Bollywood movies. So we should just come down one weekend and just fucking, I don't know, spend $100 and just go watch Bollywood movies all day. Leave, go to Chili's, get a bunch of drinks, go to the next movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. And then we do a podcast after.
Just
that we'll probably never release. Just like, hey, can you believe it? We're like trying to take notes while watching this movie. Shit face. Like, gotta talk about this.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was it's a cool thing. I mean, I just saw it and I was like, fuck man, I kind of want to go and watch one of these movies. I just wonder if because it's over here, if it's subtitled.
Slumdog Millionaire was good.
Sure, yeah. It was a good movie. I just wonder if it's subtitled at all.
It has to be.
You would assume, right?
What do you want? English dub?
No. I don't want English dub at all. No, God no. I would like English
subtitles.
But that's, that's
mean
why I'm asking.
If it's just,
or
like,
if it's
no subtitles.
Yeah, if it's just like straight out, or if it is English dubbed, like then it's like, well, why would you put it here, type of thing. So I'm hoping it's English sub.
That might be even better.
The English dub?
Oh. No, not English dub.
Just
or
nothing at all.
You're just going drunk and you're just trying to piece it together. Just fucking. All right.
First,
so this brother and sister are having sex. Okay. Don't think they're brother and sister anymore. But also have to keep an open mind because I don't know much about your culture.
Where's the tiger? Where's the tiger? Oh my god. I could do that.
Were you thinking like Life of Pi?
Yeah.
Is that really what's his name? Yeah. Tony Parker or whatever. It's something Parker.
Yep. Fuck man.
Oh,
good lord.
What else can we attack? So we've attacked Indian culture, a couple religions.
PETA,
yeah.
I mean, I've got a list somewhere. I'm trying to hit it all. So you were talking about how like you would like it if there was just one group of people that just kind of like attacked Sean. It'd be dope if there was just a group of people that was just like we got like slid into cancel culture. And there's just a group of people that were just trying to cancel us. I think we should just hit all of the marks until at least one group goes, hey, that's not okay. And then it just turns into this whole fucking thing. And we're on live stream.
Like, we're just getting like firing squatted by people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would like a brick come through my window at my house at some point. Oh, man. Christ. All right. We playing games soon? What's your schedule look like?
No. I'm about to be
12 on?
9 on.
Okay.
It's gonna be Monday to Saturday. I gotta get shit done, but I do. I have other things I have to do after this.
Okay.
I should have done that while I was out. Saturday I do have some free time, but it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Okay.
And then 3-1-3-7.
That's what you're saying before. Okay.
It's getting my schedule's always weird.
Yeah, it sounds cancer.
Yeah.
Monday through Friday. The weekend.
Let's go back to like we're like, oh no, this new job is gonna give me so much free time.
Oh no. That's all right. I mean, it's getting you paid. I mean, you have no life, but you know, job's getting you paid.
Yeah. That's why we do it.
That's why you do it.
Yeah.
I tell my boss if he calls me after hours, I'm charging him. So he just waits till like 7 a.m. You up? Yeah, I'm up.
Hold on, let me start my stopwatch.
Yeah. I'm clocking in early. Talk to me. No, I gotta drive to fucking Salinas on Thursday, man.
Woof.
Yeah, I fucking hate that drive. That's a 5-hour drive, 4-hour drive, something like that.
Sounds lovely.
Fuck. And I'm driving out there to meet the fucking regional manager for a 30-minute conversation so she could pick fucking flooring. I'm driving 5 hours, right, with traffic to be there 30 minutes to turn around and drive 5 fucking hours. It's literally I was like, I will send you emails, I'll send you photos, I'll send you pictures of the floor with me naked laying on them so you can match skin tone. I don't give a fuck, but I don't need to drive all the way out there. Nope, they want to see it in person, they want to put it on the floor. Fine, okay, I'll do it because that's easy money. It's just the worst fucking drive ever. Like,
you know what you should do?
Cocaine.
And
mm-hmm.
you should start a new YouTube account and just fucking
just double down, bro. Just double down.
Yeah, you just watch us the entire way down.
I'll watch it on the company's YouTube because I have the Google account for the company. I'll just put it on there.
There you go.
That way my boss
and just super chat the shit out of us. Like, I don't know, just pushing buttons.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to donate.
I think somebody hacked the account. I don't know what's up. Make him change the password so he can't remember it.
Okay. Is there? We're coming into December, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything new on the horizon? Right, there should be like new titles coming out. I know we got a new Harry Potter game that I'm fucking pumped about.
Dude, Legacies, is that what it's called? Legacies? Hogwarts Legacies? At first I was like, nah, and then I started looking at it, I'm like, oh, this game is actually going to be kind of fucking dope.
Dude, fucking...
It might be careful, watch your toes. It might be the Elden Ring of the Harry Potter. Oh my god.
When I say that I'm fucking ready for a fucking Harry Potter game, I'm fucking 2 seconds away from fucking drawing a lightning bolt on it.
Yes. I am absolutely prepared for this game. That game looks fucking dope. But is it coming out next month? No.
January,
February, right?
Like, I think late January or early Feb.
I know. So there's a game coming out called Callisto Protocol that comes out on the 8th, and I am fucking ready for that.
December 8th?
December 8th. Yeah.
Yeah. I need some new blood. I know we just got
February
DMZ,
10th,
and that's cool.
February 10th.
I've got severe ADD, and I just need. Are there any new ideas anymore? Or are they all just like fucking like remakes and kind of fucking...
They're all remakes. This is why I kind of like the Callisto Protocol game. Unfortunately, it's another single player aspect. There's not a ton of stuff that's really hitting that co-op market that seems like it's worth fucking investing time into. Although Darktide's going full launch on the 30th. But Fat Shark's kind of struggle busting to get this game out the door. Like crafting's not going to be out on launch. Cross-platform, so if you have it on Game Pass, Steam, you know, you're not going to be able to partner up. There's a few other little things people are talking about, hopefully like reworking some of like the Paragon system or something like that. I can't remember what it was. It seems like classic Fat Shark stuff. It was the same issues they had with Vermintide. Once the ball rolls a little bit, Vermintide was fucking great. I feel like this is going to be the same type of situation, working out kinks, doing it from there. God, there was something else. It's not important enough for me to remember, so who gives a shit, but I'm just see if I can remember. I'm trying to think. It looked so goofy. Callisto Protocol, I think, is going to be one of the biggest ones. Is Stalker 2 still planned on being out in December?
Como se dice Stalker 2?
Wait, do you know anything about the Stalker games?
No.
Stalker is basically what Tarkov is based on, I would assume. Like the best way to describe it. Where, oh man, Stalkers. Okay, we're not gonna do this here, but I'm gonna fucking get you into Stalker. Stalker is so good. You get put in this like area of Russia. It's like after a nuclear fucking thing goes off, there's just like little pockets of like groups that are just existing, towns, traders, things like that. There's mutants all around the world and anomalies. And so a stalker is a group of people that are given bounties or objectives and missions to go from each of these places from point A to point B type of thing. They're out there that kills a bunch of things or takes care of, bandits or whatever it comes out to. And so you play as a stalker, single player game. But the way that the looting system works is very Tarkov. The way that the mission systems works is very Tarkov. The way that the trading system works, very Tarkov, where you collect items and then, give items to get certain things accomplished. And so, but it was the original one. So I think first Stalker came out, the original one, had to have been like 09, 08, maybe even earlier than that. And they had like three little, and like, Call of Pyre or whatever, and like Shadow of Chernobyl or whatever the hell the other like expansions were. Anyway, Stalker 1 got a massive overhaul mod, and I'll send you this link. It's basically fucking free to download online. And like you can just play the entire game for free. And so they were going to bring Stalker 2 out earlier this year, but then it got delayed, and I think it was slated to be in for December, but I haven't heard anything about it. But fucking cool game. Cool fucking game. Like really interesting, like kind of creepy. Imagine like Fallout vibes, like going through these like wastelands and like having mutants like run and fight you, but then also like add in very like dark, kind of demented, like really awkward atmosphere and lighting and shit like that. Like, and then just being a hard fucking game. Like you will take bullets and you will go down and you will die. You got to worry about bleeds, got to worry about bandages, broken legs, shit like that. Like just super interesting. But it's one of those things. Is like if you've never played Stalker, but you like DayZ, fucking Arma, Tarkov, stuff like that, you would enjoy the shit out of a single player Stalker. Anyway, second game's supposed to be coming out, and it's all been updated. The company got under some fucking hot water when they announced it. They're like, Stalker 2, as everybody wants. Like, yeah, fucking let's go. They got all these fucking backers and all this money. And then they came out and were like, we're going to put NFTs in the game. Everybody's like, give me my money back. They're like, okay, no NFTs. That's why I got delayed, because they were like giving refunds. They're like, okay, guys, never mind. We won't do the NFTs. And they're like, all right, here's our money back. Like, all right. So funny.
Let's bring it back to the fucking like our first episode, like NFTs and the future of gaming.
Yeah, we have, I think we talked about it last time. We have 8 more episodes from our fucking half centennial. What is that called?
Bicentennial. For our bicentennial. And we're gonna give something away.
Yeah.
To one of our lucky viewers, commenters, subscribers.
Yeah, I think we
don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna do something.
We talked about it beforehand. I think it was Brad's 3D printer is the first thing that goes up. So make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.
I mean, if you can figure out how to work it.
All right, let's wrap this the fuck up.
Yep.
We're done.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for coming in to another exciting episode of You've Already Peaked Gaming, where we took on the Vatican, Mormons, the Church of the Latter-day Saints. I don't know if we touched them. We attacked PETA, and we believe in Harry Potter. Bye-bye.
Bye.